Welcome back to News 3 Today. Did you know that 12 million older adults are struggling with hunger every single day? This is more than 1/3 of all Meals on Wheels programs across the country have a wait list. Patty Lyons is the president of Senior Citizens, Inc. and board chair for Meals on Wheels America. Thank you so much for being here. Long time no see.
I know.
And you look fabulous, by the way.
Oh, I thank you back at you.
Okay, well, first of all, we have a lot to get into during this interview because you were recently in Washington, D.C. Tell us about that trip and what it was all about.
Well, it was all about trying to convince Congress not to play politics with older adults. When you have so many seniors who are struggling to remain living at home, and simply having a meal can mean the difference in their ability to live at home healthy, safe, having somebody check on them every day versus moving to a nursing home. To me, it's such a no-brainer. So we spend a lot of time trying to help them see that this is a great alternative. And I'm so fortunate, Senator Jon Ossoff and Senator Warnock and Representative Buddy Carter are all so supportive of our area. And so it was wonderful to catch up with them and see if there's anything we could provide them so that they can have more of an impact in making sure that these funds stay in place.
Now, this is a vital conversation considering that $8 million federal dollars were cut from programs like this.
It truly was shocking because all three of our representatives have delivered meals. They know the impact. We try very hard to get all Meals on Wheels programs to show that, because I don't know how you could experience it and not fund it.
Yeah.
You know, we can feed somebody for an entire year for what it costs for one day in the hospital. And right now, 1/3 of all older adults go to the hospital so malnourished that it increases their stay in the hospital. So it just makes sense. You know, if you spend a little bit here, the impact is going to be so much bigger than paying for somebody to be in a nursing home or in a hospital.
Now, on the flip side of those cuts, you have recently received a couple of grants, so that helps out a little bit.
We have, yes. Last year, Senator Ossoff, after he delivered meals, he called me, and surprisingly he did, and said, you know, Patty, if you had money, what would you do? And I shared that I worry about the people who live in the rural areas. And so he gave us, he was able to secure some congressionally directed funds. So we will, on July 2nd, be starting meals in McIntosh, Glenn, and Camden counties. And McIntosh and Camden are both extremely rural areas, and so we're really excited because those are the people that I worry about, all older adults. And we've been a part of the Savannah community in Chatham County for 65 years. We'll have our 65th anniversary in December. And, you know, there's still a waiting list. Even though we've been doing this for 65 years, there's more than 400 people on the waiting list for Chatham County alone. But when you add these other counties, it's just, you know, the need is great.
The need is great. Now, in addition to meals, you're also providing fans for older adults.
We are. We're kicking off our summer fan drive. So, you know, we'd love for people to make donations. We'd like a new box fan, you know, something that's really sturdy and safe. And we will distribute them to any older adult in our area that is just needing that little extra coolness, because we're already in the hot weather.
It gets hot here.
You know, and so, you know, if someone would like to make a donation, you know, just give us a call. We're happy to pick it up. But also, if you're an older adult, let us know so we can get you one. So
now we're almost out of time, but in addition to the meals and the fans, you also provide something that a lot of folks don't know: food for pets.
We are, yes. So with our Meals on Wheels clients, what we found, we don't want them sharing their meal with their pet. That's not good for the pet, it's not good for them. So we provide pet food for our Meals on Wheels clients who have pets. So if someone would like to donate pet food, we'll make sure it gets disseminated to folks so that, but you know, they can keep their furry companion with them.
All right. So much to talk about, so little time. Patty Lyons, thank you so much for joining us today. And if you'd like to make a donation to Senior Citizens, Inc., you can reach them at 912-236-0363, or if you'd like to volunteer, stay with us. We'll be right back.